Massive transfer news. Lionel Messi's Inter Miami have been told to forget Neymar and sign Robert Lewandowski from Barcelona instead. The Polish striker could be heading to MLS after an incredible season in Spain, but that's not all. At the same time, Barcelona and Real Madrid are locked in a new transfer battle for Borussia Dortmund star Nico Schlotterbeck, while Hansi Flick demands a new defender after the painful El Clásico defeat. Plus, we'll reveal Joan Laporta's powerful message to the players after that loss, as he calls for calm, unity, and total trust in Hansi Flick. Stay tuned till the end for all the shocking details. This one is huge. Lionel Messi's Inter Miami have been advised to go for Robert Lewandowski instead of chasing Neymar in the next transfer window. The Barcelona striker's future is uncertain, with his contract set to expire at the end of the season, and several clubs are already circling. Reports suggest AC Milan and teams from Saudi Arabia are monitoring the situation, but now Inter Miami have been urged to make their move. Speaking on Apple TV, former player Taylor Twellman made his stance clear. Miami doesn't need Neymar, and I'm not sure they'll even want him. Lewandowski is the player they should target. Experienced, hardworking, and still capable of delivering goals while helping the team become more mobile and balanced. At 37, Lewandowski continues to perform at an elite level and could bring world-class finishing and leadership to Messi's Miami project, potentially creating one of the most iconic attacking duos Major League Soccer has ever seen. It's now known if Lewandowski has any interest in heading to Major League Soccer, but he may not lack for offers come the end of the campaign. The 37-year-old enjoyed his best ever goal-scoring season for Barcelona in the 2024-25 campaign and has said several times he still feels he has a few years left before he finally hangs up his boots. As for Messi, he's set to stay at Inter Miami for a while longer. The GOAT penned a new contract until the end of the 2028 MLS season last week. Real Madrid, Barcelona in transfer battle for Bayern Munich-linked defender who could command significant fee. Real Madrid and Barcelona are reportedly involved in a transfer battle for Borussia Dortmund defender Nico Schlatterbeck. The 25-year-old has developed and honed his craft since he joined Dortmund from Freiburg in the summer of 2022. Schlatterbeck is now regarded as a key member of the Dortmund squad, as demonstrated by the fact that he has worn the captain's armband in the past 4 league games. However, his long-term future at Dortmund is shrouded in uncertainty, having entered the final 2 years of his contract. Real Madrid, Barcelona targeting Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck's impressive performances and uncertain contract situation have led to links with some of Europe's biggest clubs. Bayern Munich appear to be leading the race for the defender's signature, while Liverpool have been mentioned as potential suitors, although the Reds reportedly have no concrete plans to sign Schlotterbeck at this current stage. According to Fishage, Real Madrid and Barcelona are also in the race to prize the centre-back away from Signal Iduna Park. The two Clásico rivals seemingly have work to do to steal a march on Bayern, while Dortmund have not given up hope of keeping one of their prized assets. Dortmund director Lars Ricken recently warned Schlotterbeck that they will not let contract talks drag out indefinitely. If they fail to agree on a new contract, Dortmund will demand a substantial fee to part ways with Schlotterbeck in 2026. Why are Real Madrid and Barcelona eyeing defenders? Real Madrid boss Xabi Alonso may need to bolster his backline in 2026, with David Alaba out of contract at the end of the season. Antonio Rudiger has also entered the final year of his contract, and it remains to be seen whether he signs a renewal with Los Blancos. Meanwhile, Barcelona are still searching for a suitable replacement for experienced defender Íñigo Martínez, who completed a move to Saudi Arabia in the summer. Martinez has proven to be a big miss for Hansi Flick this season, and the Blaugrana will be desperate to recruit a new long-term centre-back partner for Pau Cubarsí. Barcelona boss Flick demands signing in one position after Real Madrid defeat. Barcelona head coach Hansi Flick has informed the club's board of his desire to add a new central defender to his squad for the second half of the season. That's according to Fishage, who have confirmed immediate action on the part of the German in the aftermath of Sunday's defeat to Real Madrid. Barcelona were of course condemned to a third defeat in 5 across all competitions yesterday evening, on this occasion in the season's first Clásico. Even more concerning than the result, though, was the level of the Blaugrana's overall performance. Barca looked some way off the level of their hosts and bitter rivals in a whole host of positions across the pitch. And though as much can to some extent be attributed to injury problems, one individual of the opinion that fresh blood is simply a must is none other than Hansi Flick. As per a report from Fishage, after watching his backline carved open time and time again at the Bernabeu, Flick has demanded a left-sided central defender be brought in during the winter transfer window. Deco and the Camp Nou brass in turn have begun weighing up their options. Barcelona coach Hansi Flick had a frustrating El Clásico weekend, as he was forced to watch the match from the stands due to a touchline suspension. The German manager couldn't be on the sidelines to guide his team during their 2-1 defeat to Real Madrid, adding to the sense of helplessness on a difficult night for the Blaugrana. Flick wasn't alone in his absence. Rafinha also missed the clash through injury, watching from the stands as well. Both were visibly disappointed by the result and the team's performance, but according to reports, Flick immediately went down to the dressing room after the final whistle to motivate his players and remind them that the season is long and far from over. The coach's message was clear: stay positive, stay focused, and keep fighting. With several key players close to returning from injury, Flick believes Barcelona can bounce back stronger and show their true level in the coming weeks. The duo were quick to respond to Barca's defeat and the chaotic end to the match that brought a red card for Pedri and a brawl on the pitch. According to Sport, the two went straight down to the dressing room to send messages of encouragement. Both Flick and Rafinha tried to raise spirits, stressing the need to look forward, that there is still a lot of football to be played and that the result is not definitive. Coach and player also tried to calm things down after another tense and explosive Clásico and stressed how the team will get back to 100% again with the return of their injured players. Barcelona president Joan Laporta has stepped in to restore calm and confidence after the painful El Clásico defeat to Real Madrid. Just a day after the 2-1 loss, Laporta visited the team's training ground at Ciutat Esportiva Joan Gamper for a long meeting with the players, coaches, and directors. His message was simple but powerful: stay calm, stay united, and trust the project. Laporta urged everyone not to lose focus or belief despite recent setbacks, reminding them that the season is long and that key players like Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, Gavi, Dani Olmo, Joan Garcia, and Andreas Christensen are all close to returning. Inside the club, there's a clear sense of determination rather than panic. The president made it clear that he has full confidence in Hansi Flick and the squad's ability to bounce back stronger in the second half of the season, especially with a fully fit team ready to seek revenge in the next El Clásico. Laporta's visit reportedly lasted close to 3 hours, during which he met with head coach Hansi Flick, sporting director Deco, and his advisor Enrique Massip. Although most players had already left following their recovery session, Laporta took time to speak privately with a few who remained, including budding superstar Lamine Yamal. Reports said Laporta reassured the teenager after the latter was the subject of a heated encounter that saw Yamal clash with Real Madrid players both on and off the pitch. Laporta also shared his optimism about the coming weeks, noting that key players such as Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, Dani Olmo, and Joan Garcia are nearing their return from injury. He reportedly expressed maximum confidence in Flick's ability to guide the team through a difficult stretch and urged everyone at the club to keep their focus on the long season ahead. The message is one of total confidence, according to reports, with the president believing that the issue is physical and related to injuries and fatigue. Inside the club, the mood remains one of determination rather than panic. Barcelona sit 5 points behind Real Madrid but believe the deficit is manageable, especially as the fixture list eases and reinforcements return. So, will Robert Lewandowski follow Lionel Messi to enter Miami and take over the MLS? Will Barcelona land their new defensive leader after Hansi Flick's demand, or will Real Madrid win the race for Schlotterbeck? And can Laporta's message of unity spark a turnaround after El Clásico heartbreak? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Barcelona and Real Madrid news updates.